Hi there, welcome to our presentation for the Tech for Good Hackathon. Our solution is called Rise and Reflect, but I kind of want to explain how we got to it in the first place, and then I'll go through our website. We were kind of struck by the stat of 1 in 4 people will experience mental health problems. So we actually sat down and talked about it for a while before we came up with our idea, and we kind of it kind of always came back around to this busy world. It's kind of always drawing your attention, demanding your attention. And it doesn't take long to find articles that explain the benefit to routine and your mental well-being. Like living a life characterized by routines was found to be associated with a higher MIL, meaning in life. Just another one then to emphasize the sustainment of regular daily routines to ensure positive mental health. And this was during the pandemic. So it was a very real, impactful way to benefit your mental well-being was to help people create a routine. But we didn't just want to create a routine builder. We also wanted it to kind of lean heavily on empathy. And to do that, this is what we created. So I'm just going to log in here. My recording button is in the way. Okay, so I've already created an account, so I'm just going to sign in with that. And on first sign in, you're directed to the health area, but I've already signed in, so it directs me to my profile. So we'll start here, I suppose. So it gives you your details, and it also gives you your progress on goal, task completed, all tasks completed, and your routine. So then we go to our health area. So this is where we choose the goal that we'd like to have. And I'm quite stressed out by the line of this project, so I'm just going to choose relieve stress and anxiety. And this will take me to the daily commitments page. So you input your time and I would like 7 hours sleep in my schedule. The time to get ready for work is 20 minutes. My commute time is 45 minutes, and my work is 9 to half 5. So I just submit that. And then we get to our evening tasks. So we thought a lot about this, and we thought that the evening drives the morning. You can get up at the same time every day, but if you're not going to bed at the same time every day, you're not getting the same amount of hours, so it will have a knock-on effect. So I'm just going to remove these, so they'll be deleted. So I would like to practice mindfulness meditation for 15 minutes in the evening. I would like to have a walk in nature, definitely 20 minutes. And then I think listing things you're grateful for would be very good. And I'm going to make custom tests. Just have a glass of water. And we'll just give that 5 minutes. And then next. Then we're moving on to the morning routine. And then we can fill in our times there as well. So I'll take 78 minutes out. I don't think it's going to take, and it's something I'm going to do 78 minutes of mindfulness meditation, but I will do 10. And I would like to do a light stretch in the morning, and then I just love walks in nature. And I am going to, you know what, have another glass of water. You never have too much. Oh, I didn't put a time in there, so I don't think that's going to be added. But that's fine. This functionality isn't fully capable yet. It's to drag and drop and reorder your tasks for the day. But then we'll move on to our view routine. So this builds your entire routine, and you don't have to do anything. If you update something, it will update it for you. It's very, very robust, and it'll give you your duration of each task, what time you probably should be starting each task, and it all builds from when you're at work, and it works your way back to how much time you need to get ready for work, and then your morning tasks, and then it gives you a 5 minutes in bed, and then what time you should be going to bed if you want to get your amount of hours sleep, and then your evening tasks. So we'll move on. My recording tab is still in the way of my menu, so I'm going to take the direct approach to track routine. So this is where you can track the routine for a day. So we'll just say evening, and we'll say to morning, and we'll go for, no, we'll leave it at that. So you remember when we went to the profile summary that we had progress bars. So we'll go to profile summary. Now the routine on the right isn't connected up yet, but the two on the left are. Okay, maybe not. So the middle one is connected to like all of our tasks that we've completed. So that is everything for the site. It's built in Django. We built the front end with Bootstrap, and we have actually an app created for this. Yes, there's an app for that. So if we go to our hosted website and we go to our logs, and we have our backend logs here, and I'm going to drag this app over here as well. I'm going to start it up. This is very basic, but it's we felt that having an app would make people a lot more likely to use the routine builder. So we've just connected it up to sign in and get your username back. But when you sign in, you send your username and password. My very secure password here. And you send that to the backend. The backend authenticates that and then sends the user back this authentication token. And then every request after that is, so there you have my username there. Every request after that then will be using the authentication token. So let's say we wanted to view our routine, we would send a request with the authentication token to get our data for the routine and display it. And then if we wanted to update our tasks with checkboxes of complete, then we would checkbox them, submit, and then send it back to the backend to update the database. The database is a Postgres SQL database hosted online, and yeah, that's our presentation. We feel that it's a very viable solution, simply for the fact that the main functionality is there. The app is already connected in terms of security-wise for logging in to get their own personal information. And in such a busy world, it is essential to have your own way of organizing your day. And as I said before, in a very leaning on a very empathetic way of areas. And I was going to say before that you can create new areas, and you can add tasks to those areas, suggest a task to those areas, and they would just populate out. It's a very robust backend. So thank you very much for listening to my presentation.